James gives us a very beautiful definition. Sin is something that you do or don't do according to the knowledge that you possess of what is right. And that is in regards to what is right before Father, what is acceptable to Him, what is pleasing to Him, what is in agreement with His holiness and His righteousness. And when we know what that is, we're required to do that. When we know what is pleasing to Him and what is acceptable, and we reject that to do our own will, that is when we move into what is called sin, according to James. So in Genesis chapter 4, verse 7, Father's interacting with Cain because he just rejected his offering. He just rejected him. And we know from 1 John chapter 3 that John wrote, why did Cain kill his brothers? Because his works were evil. He was of the evil one. So Cain knew what right was. He knew to do well. He chose to not do right. He chose to reject what he knew was perfect and right before the Lord, to do his own will and to completely ignore the righteous desire of God for his life. And even in this, Father is dealing with him in a very beautiful way that should give us hope. If Cain was of the evil one and all his works were evil, and Father still was dealing with him, how much more is he trying to deal with us today? But Father said to him, if you do well, you will be accepted. If you do well. So right here, Father wants us to have an understanding. When He brings sin into the picture for all of us to see and to begin to get an understanding of what it is and how to walk with Him and how not to walk with Him, He talks about sin as an action. If you do well. Well, why is He even saying this to Cain? Because Cain was not doing well. Cain knew what he was doing was wrong, and so did Father God. And so when Father confronts him, He confronts him about the actions of his life, about his works that were evil. If you do well, Cain, you will be accepted. And it's important for us to understand that Father wants us also to be able to grasp what sin is before Him, and also that He's not unjust. He's not dealing with us harshly. He's not withholding His presence from us because He just doesn't like us. He wants us to be willing to separate ourselves from the things that are offensive to Him. And this is what He's doing with Cain in this moment. If you do well, Cain, because you know you're not doing well, but if you will do well, you'll be accepted. Will you not?